In this video, I'm going to be sharing the 3 things that I stopped doing so that I could start focusing on working on reviving this YouTube channel. And hi, I'm Effie. I was laid off about 18 months ago. And since then, I've started my own digital health consulting business as well as a coaching business. And one of the things that I've been wanting to do has been really to build this YouTube channel, change niches, etc. I spent a lot of time thinking about this channel, and in this video I want to share the top 3 things that I stopped doing in order to get myself going in building this out. And I apologize for the noise. I am in a city, and you know what? There's noise out there, so we're just going to go with it. Anyway, so the first thing that I did was I really worked on stopping myself from overthinking, over researching, overthinking everything, or trying to be an expert in everything. And then therefore I would think through every scenario, look at all the tools, look at all the electronics. You need so little to get started. And I was making it bigger than what it was for so many reasons, trying to be perfect, trying to make sure the lighting was right. It was just all an excuse to not do. And I had to tell myself what I have is good enough, and you need to just start doing. The goal is to get the message out there, share what I know so that I can help others get started, do the thing that they want to do, learn from my mistakes, learn from the things that worked, didn't work. And, that overthinking was really, it just slowed me down, or actually it didn't slow me down. It stopped me from doing the thing that I wanted to do. So that's the first thing, is don't overthink, stop overanalyzing everything. You just got to start going and start doing. Which leads me to the second one, which is the second thing that I stopped doing was thinking that people cared. I think in my head, I was really afraid of what people might think. What are my friends going to say when they see this? Or what are strangers going to say? What are they going to think? Or they're going to hate the way the lighting is or the background. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares. And honestly, if they did, who the heck cares? I have to remind myself that it's okay. And I think that's actually one of the reasons I was doing the first thing, which was overthinking and overanalyzing and over-researching, was because I was afraid to admit that I was really afraid of failing, afraid of what other people might think about me. At the end of the day, this is not, it's not, I have to tell myself it's not a popularity contest, even though, there are views and subscribers, etc. But still, that's not why I'm here. The reason I'm here is because I want to help you get going, get started, help you build habits that get you doing what you want to do. And if people don't like it, they don't like it, and we just move on. But it should not prevent us from doing and getting out there and putting ourselves out there. I would rather know that, some people just aren't into whatever I'm trying to share with them, rather than sitting back years from now and regretting not even having tried and put myself in a situation that was uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable standing here in front of a camera, publishing videos. That is super uncomfortable. So I need to stop caring what other people think, because at the end of the day, I want to be able to say that I tried. And I also want to be able to say that I tried, and I know what I like, what I don't like. And yeah, so that's the second thing. And then the third thing is I am not relying on just plain motivation to get me going. I am, after all, a Tiny Habits coach, and if you are at all familiar with BJ Fogg's Tiny Habits book and the Tiny Habits system or method, there is a behavior model, the Fogg behavior model, which basically says that you cannot change behavior or create habits without these 3 things. You need to have the motivation, which comes and goes, right? We all know this. And we need to have the ability, and we need to have the right prompts. And so I really heavily relied on motivation. I'd get motivated to create videos, and then I would maybe do one, and then I would falter, and you'll see my YouTube channel mostly, it comes in waves, very long waves, where it's like, I'll do a whole bunch and then I just kind of like disappear. I do not rely on motivation. I want to get this YouTube channel up and running. However, I also need to build a habit around when I do this. I have to like break these down to tiny habits. For example, I record videos on certain days or certain times of the day. I batch everything together. So I'm looking at very small tasks that I know if I am consistent, I will actually get a video out the door and publish. Yeah, and if you want to learn more about tiny habits, well, make sure to subscribe and like. And also, you can sign up for my newsletter, because every once in a while I will run a promotion where I do free tiny habits coaching for about 5 days, for about a week. So if there is a habit that you have been struggling to develop, then make sure to sign up for that. So that are the three things. Stop overthinking, overanalyzing, stop wanting people to like you, or being afraid that people will not like you. And the third is only relying on motivation to get this channel up and running. I am instead using my tiny habits knowledge as a tiny habits coach to get myself to get out there and get these videos out and shared with you. So I hope that helps. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to share with someone who might also need to hear this today. Anyway, hope you found that useful, and I will see you in the next one.